Yo, what's going on, my people? So today I'm gonna actually review. I'm gonna give you my first impressions. Actually, it's the first impression of this TH04 overhead camera mount from ULANZI. Okay, I saw this thing on Instagram. They were advertising it. I think it's pretty new, and I was excited. I was like, I need to get that. And the reason being the way it's made. It's like a microphone boom arm, but it does hold the camera, and at the same time I see all the movements that you can see. I mean, I would probably, if I can play the ad on the screen to see what the ad was promising and showing, I was like, I gotta get this thing. But anyways, I'm not gonna take much time usually before I open it. I just want to show you what I'm using right now. So I'm using this Elgato mount. Okay, now one of the problems that I have with it is, first of all, it's kind of fixed. So let me show you on the camera. So it's kind of fixed. I can't move it. It stays in one place, which is okay, but it's also not super. I mean, it's kind of, yes, it's sturdy, but it's sometimes it gets loose, you know. And as you can see, I'm using like a super small camera, lightweight, right? So as it gets older, it starts getting kind of loose. I mean, I still like it, I still use it, but it's not perfect, right? This one promises to be a little more flexible and can do a lot of things. So let's open it. This is what it looks like inside. All right, so we got really nothing fancy, just the actual boom arm or camera mount, whatever. So we got the first little Allen key here, and then we get the first mounting little thing here, right? This is what we're gonna mount on our desk. Next, we got the actual arm. That's actually opening right now. This is what it looks like. And that's pretty much, that's everything we get in the box actually. So as you can see, super straightforward. Now, one thing that I'm super excited about, I like ULANZI's quick release systems, right? Where you can hold the camera, just attach the camera super quickly. And we're gonna be testing that, of course. And yeah, it looks really nice. Everything is 100% metal. A little bit of plastic here, but I'm impressed by the quality. You know, the material seems premium. I love the color, and I'm excited to get started. So let's go. So first thing, we're gonna go ahead and mount this to our desk. So as you can see, this is what it looks like. You got the top here, right? You got the bottom. Now this is supposed to extend. So as you can see, this is going to plug into here, right? Something like that. And then we're gonna lock it, so allowing it to, you know, extend and be a little longer. So let's go ahead and try to mount it on our desk here. So I have everything. I have the first arm, whatever. I have the clamp. This is the clamp already mounted here, and as you can see, this thing can go up and down, right? So whenever it gets in a place where I like it, I can simply use this to kind of lock it, right? And then just keeping it in a place. And then yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and add the actual arm. There you go, everything is in place now. First of all, you can see that it's very, very tall, right? So now I can control the movements right here. I can lock it if I want, you know, something like this. And boom, right now it's locked. All right. It's still, I feel like it's kind of sturdy, so, but we're gonna see once I put the camera on. Now, I don't know the maximum weight that it can take. Let's check on the box. Now, we're gonna try my Panasonic GH5. This is a heavy camera, all right? It's not very heavy, but it's like, you know, at least maybe 1 kilo and something. Now it's in a cage and it has a big lens on it. So if it can handle this, that means it can handle almost anything. I mean, not anything, but you know, most mirrorless cameras for creators are relatively small, right? Something like the ZV-E10 or ZV-1, or you know, things like that, or the Panasonic GX85 that I'm using here. So they're not supposed to be like huge cameras, but we're gonna test with the biggest camera that I have in my studio right now. in a cage and the lens. So let's see. So first thing, we're gonna go ahead and remove the quick release little plate and then attach it to my Panasonic. All right, so now it's attached, everything looking good. All right, so now first position, we're just gonna go ahead and attach it. There you go. So it's holding it. This thing is a real deal, man. It's holding it. Wow. Guys, this camera is heavy. It's really heavy, but it's holding it. Obviously, it's kind of shaky, so if you're using the same desk like what I'm doing right now, your footage may be a little shaky, but if you're not moving the table, you're not touching it, like the desk, you should be fine. Now I can do like some top-down shots and things like that. And it's locked in place, you know, it's not like this Elgato mount. I mean, it's still good, but you can see that it keeps falling down a little bit, but this one stays in place. Now let me adjust it a little bit. Let's say if I wanted to have it like this. Wow, stays in place. This is perfect if I wanted to do like a top-down shot of my Rodecaster Duo, because the problem with the Elgato mount is if I want to move it to this place, it's a lot of work. But this one is like a microphone boom arm. I can just move it to any position in my studio, which is awesome. But check this out. Now let's say I want to lower it down a little bit, so I can go ahead and lower it something like this, right? And then I can move it. Look at this. Now I like this because now if I want to have it a little higher, it stays in place. It doesn't move. It stays in place. Wow, guys, this is amazing. Now I want to move it to a top-down kind of position again. Wow, it stays in place, guys. Wow, it stays in place. Oh my God, it's not moving. This is crazy. Oh my God, oh my God. This is really cool. Wow, I think this is the best investment that I have ever made. So now I can look at this. Look at this. It stays in place. It's not moving. Oh my God. So now look at this. So this is if you want to use it as a normal camera kind of pointing at you. So you're not using it as a top-down camera, you're using it as a camera that's facing you. This is how you can do it. Look at the beauty of having like a quick release system, okay? Check this out. Right, the camera is on and I want to take it off. What I would do, I would just push, right? And then boom, and the camera is off. Look at this. Now I have the camera facing forward, right? This is a game changer. I'm very impressed, man. This thing is a real deal.